say that you and a friend are out for a cross-country flight and experience an engine failure. How will you handle this situation? Well, you could use the ABCs of engine failure, which start with the letter A, which stands for airspeed, and the airspeed you're looking for is best glide. In this airplane, that happens to be about 65. Once you get established at your best glide speed, lock that in with some trim. The next thing we need to do is figure out where we're going to go, which brings us to the letter B, which happens to stand for best place to land, which happens to be here. If your only suitable option seems to be a grass field, double check with the GPS or on your chart just to make sure that you're not missing anything. Once we've chosen our best place to land, we want to point the aircraft towards it. Now that we're established on a heading that's going to take us to the airport, it's time for another letter. And this time the letter is C, which stands for checklist. Be sure to run the appropriate checklist for the given set of circumstances. If it's just engine roughness, run the engine roughness checklist. And if that doesn't work, then run the power off landing checklist, or the checklist that's appropriate to your type of aircraft. Be sure to follow the checklist items precisely. You don't want to miss anything. The next letter in the alphabet is D, which stands for declare an emergency. When you do this, do it on 121.5 or another monitored frequency. And don't forget, squawk 7700. The last letter in the ABCs of engine failure is E, which stands for exit strategy. Make sure you have a plan on how to exit the aircraft once you're on the ground if things go awry. The point of the airport that we should be headed to is called the key position, which is right here. The key position is to beam the intended touchdown point in the downwind leg of the normal traffic pattern. Upon reaching the key position, we'll begin a descending spiral down to an altitude of about 1,000 AGL. Be sure to make all your turns towards the airport. You would not want to find yourself low and too far away to make the runway. Upon reaching 1,000 AGL, we should be abeam our intended touchdown point. From this point, we should be able to make a short approach and bring the aircraft to a safe stop on whatever field we've chosen to land in.